Gross. Germany looking to pass their way through. It's a good spell of possession, this. Yep, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pau Torres can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Havertz. Havertz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Havertz is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. This time, surely! Goal! Germany! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passing nice and neat. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gross. Mittelstadt. Gnabry. And that's a superb pass. Good read, needed to... Great hit! And he's there to belt it away. Pedri. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Morata. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zubimendi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gross. Brilliantly cut out.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Yamal! In he goes again. It's there! Spain are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Back into the middle. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Look at the space here. Laporte attempts a clearance. Gross. Some really good ball movement. He's got the shot away! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gnabry demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Germany go into the lead. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Half an hour played now. Pau Torres gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oyarzabal. Zubimendi. That's very neat. It's Pedri. That is a brilliant interception. Vince. Can he latch on to this? Decent hit! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it again. Works it forward. Well, there's the clearance. Pedri.
Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri. Dani Olmo crosses it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Zubimendi. Backward it goes. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, he's dealt with that well. And it's half-time here. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That looks a cracking ball. Oyarzábal. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Yamal. He's come backwards here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Andrick is there. Oyarzábal! What a wonderful goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here, edging ahead again in this second half. Is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rudiger clears it away.
Spain are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gross pops it off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Morata clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Musiala. Wirtz. Musiala. And he's intervened well there. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Turns and goes back. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gnabry does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Good pressure, determined, intense. That's a good ball out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oyarzabal. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Spain claiming a corner and the referee concurs.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
In campo per il numero 9, il numero 24. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Aimed beyond the defence, and the flag has stayed down. Laporte gets good distance on it. Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich, great chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
That has been knocked clear. Tries a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Brandt. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Morata chasing after it. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Wirtz.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Andre.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kimmich. Henriks. Pedri does well to get it back. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he was quick to react.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, super ball! And that's that. Spain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mikel Oyarzabal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. The action has already started. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Gets a good foot in there. Dani Olmo, and he's managed to get free. Pedri, and here's Dani Olmo, and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Laporte, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Oh, well played, well played. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Spread it left. Moved on forwards. Morata is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has been cut short. Could move up a gear here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential...
He's had a shot! Goal! Spain! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, great ball! Yamal! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafa And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. He's having a go. And he has kept it out somehow.
João Cancelo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ruben Neves. Oyarzabal. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dani Olmo. He's got away. Very nicely done. Now it's Pedri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passing nice and neat. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Can he latch on to this? Laporte is there, and oh, what has happened here? And he's there to belt it away. Nuno Mendes. Can he get onto this? Real chance! He shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo stood his ground strongly. Yamal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Ruben Neves. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, the shot could be on here. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Spain just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Spain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back on the way. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes! And he's found the net! The second half sparked straight into life. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
And he's there to clear it. Shot could be on. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Rafael Leao. Yamal. Oh, important interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
João Cancelo. That's Ruben Neves. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gear. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Lasciano il campo per
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Ruben Neves. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Palhinha gets over and intercepts. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. There's
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Mendes getting this one clear. So their fourth corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Fires it in low. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafael Leao. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that was vital. Nuno Mendes. There he goes, motoring forward. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Drill. He's had it! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Diogo Costa deals with it effortlessly. Looking for the run. Great hit! Loose, but he's going for goal! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
Ruben Neves is fouled.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per
Matheus
il numero
Nunes.
4, il numero 17. Attenzione, un
Bruno
cambio.
Fernandes! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Spain are looking to go forward now. And they can counter here. Nice control. And that's a throw-in. Spread neatly. Morata receives it in a wide position. It's a little off target. Zubimendi. And Portugal can counter-attack
Ci saranno
here.
5 minuti di recupero.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bernardo Silva. In for a header! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Zubimendi. Morata. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione
Well, how
di
will we look? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Great hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Ruben Neves.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And they're quick to get it back. And the flag has stayed down. Yamal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Ruben Neves. And the shot! Dispatched clinically. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, has a go! Brilliantly cut out. Yamal. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bernardo Silva.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. That is a great pick out. João Cancelo. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. João Palhinha.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Pedro Neto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here!
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played, well played. Pedro Neto. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Shot could... He's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Hits one! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That has been
Il
cut
quattro
short.
uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Oh, super find. Pedro Neto is wide and looking to get onto this. Deftly away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Spain come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Mendes is charging up on the overlap, and he's certainly onside here. Opts to play it back. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes. And smartly reclaimed. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been knocked clear. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Ball is over the line. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Zubimendi. It's Pedri. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Ruben Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught now. Of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pedro Neto powering forward here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Subimendi. Morata. Oh, that's a very decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. Bernardo Silva. There's no flag. And he's away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet. And it's Ruben Neves. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 21, numero 14. Lasciano il campo per
Nuno
il
Mendes.
numero 11, il numero 15. Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's played it. Joao Felix!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Just 5 minutes left. It's a good ball out wide. Plays it. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Joao Felix is offering a right smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. And that should get the job done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Turns and goes back. And he's there to belt it away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
That
di
looks a
recupero.
tracking ball. Bruno Fernandes promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Spread it left. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement.
Dani Olmo! And he's there to get it away. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. Nuno Mendes. And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nuno Mendes just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Matheus Nunes. And that's out of reach. Pedro Porro. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's Pedri. Pedri gets a good foot in there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through. And Bernardo Silva!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Morata.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Antonio Silva with a definite foul there. Dani Olmo. That's tidy. And that has been cleared. Pedro Porro. A searching ball that into space. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Morata. There's the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shifted upfield. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes! Good strike, quite an alarm. Oh, that's well spotted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Matheus Nunes. This might spell danger. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Spain clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Spain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Spain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nuno Mendes. João Palhinha. Portugal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Morata is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Matheus Nunes.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva is in a really good position out wide.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
A real chance to break. Rafael Leao is pulsing down that left-hand side. That's going to go a long way. Portugal have reclaimed it. João Palhinha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's Cancelo. And here's Rafael Leao. Yamal. So what can they make of this? The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero
Little
10.
doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the... Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cambio di giocatori.
Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Spain have it back and can go again. Pedro Neto. And they can counter here. He's in plenty of space here. He's got to be in here! And that should get the job done. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ruben Neves. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Now it's Ruben Neves! Oh, this looks sharp. Morata. The final 5 minutes. Zaragoza proves just a little bit too strong. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Merino. And here's Morata.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cancelo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mikel Merino powering forward here. Nico Williams. Spread neatly. Always onto this. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. And that will be the final act. Spain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Ryan, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game, reflections?
Spain really were great today. They showed a lot of...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. We have already started here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. Always onto this. Morata. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Morata. He could be in. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's big chance? Oh, it's come loose.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
João Palhinha. And there's the hit! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shots! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Laporte. Great ball if he can get there. Bernardo Silva is flagged offside. Rafael Leao. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Morata.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Dani Olmo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Neves has found the net here, of course. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he's onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing nice and neat. Zubimendi. Here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. He's had it taken off him. It's run loose here. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good ball played into space. Now it's Morata. Decent hit! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And he was alert to it. Portugal have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. Bruno Fernandes gets it away. And now they can clear their lines. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
João Cancelo has it. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rafael Leao gets flagged offside. Now it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Christian, he's had a shot! And it's Ruben Neves. Out towards the flank. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's found a way through. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Dani Olmo. Pedri! Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, really well played.
He might be in here. Bernardo Silva. And he's away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been won straight back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bruno Fernandes, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed.
And the finish! He scores! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Dani Olmo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Bernardo Silva. He was under real pressure there. Pedri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. João Cancelo with a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, bang on target. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Morata finds himself offside.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 11, il numero 15. Cambio di giocatori.
Back into the middle.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping.
Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. And here's Bernardo Silva. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Oh, easy pickings there. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Ruben Neves. Nico Williams. Played out to the right. Pedro Porro. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bruno Fernandes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. He has found the way through. Look at the chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And the shot! And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that's it. Spain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. The end of the game. Reflections? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. Things have got underway here pretty prompt. Cristiano Ronaldo! Split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Well, they've got it back. Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far. That is a great pick out. Pedri.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Strong running down that left flank. Wriggles his way through. Dani Olmo tries a cross, and he's managed to get rid. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Laporte cuts it out. That has ended up in no man's land. Portugal are looking to break at pace.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ruben Neves, and he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk.
And he shoots! And he's following up! Goal! Portugal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And the ball is out of play. Zubimendi gathers from the goal kick. Always onto this. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Back into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bernardo Silva. That's beautifully weighted. Raya with the clearance. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pedri. Played into space out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zubimendi. Bernardo Silva. Portugal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Yamal.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Pedro Porro. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Oh, what a... And the shot! He's got it all! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's Morata! Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Danger averted for now. Laporte. Oyarzábal really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be...
Cristiano Ronaldo! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
And they win it back again. Yamal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Yamal. Ruben Neves. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oyarzábal engages and forces him off the ball. Ruben Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Pedri. Defending was strong and firm. Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Could move up a gear here. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Morata! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oyarzábal might just make this. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Dani Olmo! Oh, that's a waste. Oh, super find. Shot a goal! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oyarzábal, and this is Morata.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's there to get it away. Spain needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a shot! Yes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zubimendi. And here's Morata. He's in, great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Morata really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Pedro Porro does really well to win the ball there. "75 minutes played. Nico Williams. That is good strength. And he skips past his man. And he's managed to get free.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jota. And he has been fouled there.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 18.
Spain are making a change now. Bruno Fernandes! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner number 2 then. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, what can they come up with here? Tries to get it clear. He could be in here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. João Cancelo. Well, that has not gone well. He's got away. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Portugal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ball is over the line. Pedro Porro. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he thumps it clear.
Look, there has to be more.
And there goes the final whistle. Spain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicator.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matheus Nunes. He's picked his way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Elise. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without complication. Kolomuani.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rabiot has it out wide and in space. Nuno Mendes bops him off it and wins back the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fiddles it through. Tries a shot! Goal! France! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ruben Dias picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Saliba. Chance to shoot now! And he's cut it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rabiot. Oh, good-looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con il numero 25.
He can get that clear. It's a great ball. Bakula!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
France can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Matches Nunes. And it's Cancelo. Chouameni going full tilt down the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rabiot. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that has left him in a heap. And he cuts out the supply. And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
France leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are back on the way. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. He's found a way through. Opts to play it back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, this looks sharp. And now the breakaway. Can he get it through? Rabiot. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Colomwani! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly...
Colomwani! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Colomwani demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Koundé. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Great defending, strong and determined. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top. Has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero
It's their
9.
second corner of the game.
Numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 6. Cambio di giocatori.
France have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Mignon sends that a long way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. That is good strength. Oh, that was vital. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now he's off and running. And they're quick to get it back. Olise. Barcola. Olise. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is one way to stop him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Barcola really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, that's nice. Camavinga. And he's gone back. He's had a hit! Matheus Nunes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the ball is out of play.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 13. Attenzione, un cambio.
Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Great chance! Bernardo Silva. Now João Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. You can run onto that. Now it's Trincao. The counter is on for Portugal. João Neves. He could be in here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was quick to react. João Neves.
That's good play from him.
He's beaten the last man. Big chance! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He's played him through. Konate kept aware. And that is as far as it goes. France can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Colomboani
Collecting the match ball, and it is his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.